Hello everyone, this is TD Kaiser. Today we are going to answer one of humanity's most important questions. Is it worth spending your gems on freedom? Heads up, this info might change your destiny or at least your inventory in the game. So let's start with her stats. She is 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 110 pounds, is a ranged character, over 1000 years old, an elf, and her element is light. Looking at her stats, she ranks 23rd in attack, 17th in health, and 45th in defense. For the team, she increases range damage by 50%. Additionally, Freedom has plus 7% skill damage and starts with a plus 5% shield. In the co-op stats, we can see that her strongest point is her critical hits, starting with a 50% critical rate, which greatly boosts our damage. Her defense is lower, but this can be compensated with a tank character to provide support. In her weapon stats, we can see that the DPS varies between 4609 and 5060. Her attack is between 1491 and 1638. She has 1860 healing, 3% critical rate, and also plus 20% health, plus 20% skill damage, and plus 18th weapon regeneration. As a sub-option, we have plus 16% defense, and the engraving options we can see that her critical rate stands out with plus 10%. Her weapon skill is called Balsam Build, with 290% DPS and a cooldown of 11.7 seconds. Not exactly the best. When Freedom uses her weapon, it boosts her damage by 25%, and also using her first attack while the second is active, reduces the enemy's range defense by 20% for 5 seconds. The name of her first attack is Soul Track. Her first 2 attacks deals 2 hits each and target only one enemy, while the third attack can hit multiple enemies at once. We can see that the attack's maximum range is 9 blocks, allowing us to reach certain parts of the map without any trouble. If we are more than 9 blocks away, Freedom will not be able to hit the enemy as they will be out of her range. For Freedom to chase a target, she must be within 7 blocks to be able to attack. This is something to be aware of. When we attack, we can also move, so we can see that with the first attack we can advance 2 blocks, then with the second attack we can move another 2 blocks, and with the final attack we can move 2 more blocks without any issue. In total we move about 6 blocks, which give us the ability to dodge attacks. Regarding her second attack, it has a range of 6 blocks, and we can also see that it deals damage to all enemies within the attack. It doesn't matter of how many enemies are inside. Additionally, it will increase Freedom's speed by 20% for 4 seconds. Her special ability, which is unlocked at 5 stars, gives a 25 chance to reduce the damage received by 40%. Additionally, when the effect of her second attack ends, she creates a 50% shield for all allies that can last up to 4 seconds. In her weapon skill, we can see that we perform 4 hits, and by using it just once, we can reach up to 100% effectiveness to use our chain skill. This will only happen if we land all the hits, if not we will not reach that 100%. Our chain skill deals 430% and also increases the light type attack of all allies by 30% for 5 seconds. This will be very helpful if you have a team of light characters you would like to use. And also please note that only the second attack can attack enemies that are on the second floor. In story mode, she is an easy to use support character that provides a lot of support to the team with the damage reduction, ideal for a team where there are ranged characters. It must be taken account that having the exclusive weapon is when you will get the most of the character. So please be aware of that and enjoy it, and look at her, she is beautiful. In the arena, Freedom can perform well on maps with obstacles. However, she is not the best pick here. In the past weeks, there were 0 players in Korea's top 100 using her in arena or deathmatch. And also a big thanks to Real Current Life for sharing part of their video. Don't forget to subscribe to their channel, the channel link will be in the description. And as for Coliseum, we can see that there are 5 people in the top 100 of the Korean server who use Frieren in the Coliseum. So this means that only 5% of people use her, so she is probably not very good in the game meta for the Coliseum. And also in raids we can see that she provides great support for light element teams due to her damage boost to light allies and her ability to reduce the enemy's defense. This creates more than a perfect effect as support to achieve a very high score in raids. Also a huge thanks to Cranberry Guardian for sharing part of their video. Don't forget to subscribe to their channel, link in the description. And also the best equipment for Frieren is the one that you can see on the screen. It is perfect for raids, where you can get the most out of her. Keep in mind that Frieren specializes in critical hits, as she receives a significant bonus to criticals. Frieren seems like a very fun character to play. If you are new to the game, she might not be your best option, but keep in mind that she may not return to the game again, maybe. As for me, I am going for Frieren because I am a fan of the anime and it is what motivated me to come back out to the game. So what do you think? Are you going for Frieren? Let me know your opinions on the characters in the comments. I am TD Kaiser and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!